Man, oh man, you got to be kidding me with this name change. So you mean to tell me like Tony Khan just came up with a brilliant idea of changing Adam Copeland's name to Cope? What in the actual tarnation? I mean, this has to be the worst name change in a long time. And people expect Tony Khan to have not been another Vince McMahon. Well, here in this instance, Tony Khan is another Vince McMahon, doing all these stupid name changes. I can understand you can't go with the name Edge because it is a copyrighted name, okay? WWE owns the rights to Edge, to the Edge character, to the Edge name, all of that, all the likeness and the rights, whatever, right? I understand that. And I also understand that there are too many Adams in AEW. You got Adam Cole, you have Adam Page, Adam Copeland. So it makes sense for Adam Copeland to change his name. But Cope? I mean, come on, man. You are killing this man's career. You are killing this man's legacy. Now, of course, Edge is going to go along with the name change. But you could at least changed it to, I don't know, Copeland. I think that would have been a decent change name. It still would have been kind of lame, but Cope is just beyond lame. It's beyond corny. It's a horrible name change. I was like, when they started calling him Cope, with the announcers calling him that name, I said to myself, man, you guys have better not have done change this man's name to Cope. There is no way. There's no way y'all did this. This is stupid. I mean, listen, wrestling names are everything. Don't try to make it seem like, oh, the name doesn't mean anything. No, it means a lot. Wrestling names are important. That's how you can easily identify someone. That's how you can know who that wrestler is. For years and years, everybody has identified with the Edge character. And now Adam Copeland. It's kind of whatever, right? He's just trying to finish up his career in AEW. Now to Cope. This is just sad. At the end of the day, this is just sad. I mean, imagine if Sting from WCW came over to TNA and changed his name. Changed his name in WWE and changed his name in AEW. Look, I get it. Adam Copeland has no ownership of the character Edge. Maybe that's something he should have done. If it was possible for him to own the rights to Edge, I think that's a process he should have done before coming to All Elite Wrestling. Because this is not how people are going to identify with Edge. Him being named Cope. It just takes the intrigue away from his return, and it just makes you not want to invest in his character anymore, him as a wrestler anymore. I don't know, man. It just takes away the excitement. Maybe I'm being a little bit too petty, a little bit too hard on this, but I don't like the name change. I don't. I am publicly going to say I do not like the name change. Now that Adam Copeland is back, I can care less at this point. So I guess it's fair to say that Adam Copeland has lost his edge. And that cannot be any more truer. You know, when it's all said and done with his run in AEW, it's going to be a failure. It is. A lot of the stuff that Adam Copeland has done in AEW has fallen flat. I just have to be honest. And this is coming from an Edge fan. I am a Edge fan. And his AEW run has just not been impressive. It just hasn't. If we would have gotten the Edge character in AEW, I think it would have translated a lot well. Does this get me excited to watch him and John Moxley? No. Does this get me excited for him to feud with other talent in AEW? No. Okay, he's going to win the AEW World Championship, and then Christian Cage will cash in on him and become the new world champion, and then we're going to get part 2 of Christian Cage and Adam Copeland. Yeah, I'm not going to be intrigued by that. I'm just not. It's not just a name change, it's just the overall presentation. I'm going to be the first one to say it, or one of the first people to say that Adam Copeland is not a good fit for AEW.